Add another chapter. It's the Phoenix Suns and Boston Celtics here on Fox Sports Arizona. Celtics come in led by Terry Rozier, coming off of that career-high throw in basketball. Take a look at her keys to the game here, EJ. Yesterday, and here's one of the good early signs as Bender driving down the lane sets up Jackson for the good open look from deep.
Attention. Josh says, I want a little. Here's his chance to get some.
This is one of the concerns for easy game to overlook.
They play 48 minutes. I don't care if they're up.
Where they might be in the midst of the playoff run.
Yeah, and the Celtics really need Kyrie to start the playoffs. A lot of teams at the bottom of that division.
About 33 feet out. That one rims out. Here's Tatum. Not bashful. You can understand why. You just listen to the stories, and by all accounts, it was between Jackson and Tatum, or both clubs, as Peyton, Josh Jackson, or Jason Tatum, and it wasn't until this the night before that they finally came to the decision, and it comes up strong on that mid-range shot. Jackson knocking down the.
Figured him out for a period too, and he had to adjust, as Josh has had to.
Rozier looking at the three, and face Cleveland, and the tonight Boston. These are classic Devin Booker games and Devin Booker opportunities. So you winner. And he was questionable for tonight's game. Celtics working around the floor. They find take the pull up. Jackson pulls down the miss, and he's got it on full throttle going towards the hoop. But Jackson snares another rebound. Alex Lynn out of the floor along with Jared Dudley. Jackson inside, right to the rim and in.
Great one after that.
It goes down low to Aaron Baines. Baines.
Defender right up on him. And look, they're not going to allow him to get that look. They know coming in that Daniels could light him up from three. He's got to get creative.
Yeah, just as we saw the other night in Orlando, BJ. Rozier running it right down into the lane. Horford trails on the play, and he'll knock down the triple. Games now. Began the night in Orlando, missing their first 10 as Rozier sets and fires. And nice feed inside. Dudley to test.
They got numbers going the other way, but cognizant that Brown is coming from behind.
Lynn rolls to the rim. Can't get the first one, but
I'll tell you that.
Well, and this is a night that would seem as Brown answers on the other end of the. Monroe finds a cutter, feeding it out to Morris. Looking at the three-point shots, and 3 in the league in three-point shooting, so doesn't come as a big surprise as Jackson takes the feed from Ulis. And
Jaylen Brown locked up. All he needed was over-the-head pass.
Reed takes the feed from Ulis and knocks down. Yeah, just great to see him. We see how hard he has worked on the road, especially. Ulis trying to get this offense sparked. Slips away from the defenders, finding Harrison cutting base.
Got to get into the shot clock quickly. You can't dribble around because their defense is so tough. There's a good shot there from Tyler.
Monroe inside.
High percentage score. That was a great addition.
Well, and just having a certainly great understanding is Daniels. Devin Booker and TJ Warren, he said, we need you to be aggressive.
Well, what happens?
They've gone on a 16-4 run, thanks in large part to the play of Ulis and launching it up top. TJ. Here are 2 of their last 10 with 2 turnovers since building that 39-19 lead. Tatum trying to find the range, and he does.
He's in the motion of shooting the ball, so he says That's okay. Hey.
Ulis and Jackson leaping in traffic for the rebound. Daniels sets, fires, and hits. Ulis finds a little opening. Chris with a rebound, puts it up and in, and look at the